For the most part, I thought I had it all figured out at 22. Spoiler alert, I did not. And honestly, I'm really glad I didn't, because the career I have today, the life I have today, looks nothing what I had planned back then. And that's not a sad story. It's actually the whole point about what I want to talk to you about today. All right, so let me walk you through it, because I think my path is going to sound familiar to a lot of you, even if the specific stops are different. My first job out of college was not in TV news. It was for a website in Ohio. They had a partnership with CNN and then Fox News. Not exactly the dream. I was producing, mimjing, but it got me in the door of the media world. More importantly, moved me to LA. It was great. Loved it. On my own, producing mimjing on the West Coast. Market number 2, technically, right out of college. I didn't earn that. I stumbled into it. And I learned really fast that being in a really big market, even if it's just a website, means nothing if you don't know exactly what you're doing yet. Then things got really interesting. About a year later, I got laid off during the housing crisis. I then spent 4 years as a youth pastor. Yep, you heard that right. 4 years, youth pastor, loved it, genuinely loved the kids, but TV news was still calling me. So I got back in. After dozens and dozens of job submissions, I got a job in Bakersfield, California at KBAK. Now, if you don't know Bakersfield, California, the Central Valley, my youth group kids had a description for it perfectly. They called it, and I'm quoting here, a giant cloud of cow fart. But Bakersfield was great. Gave me something I couldn't have gotten anywhere else. Gave me real reps, real stories, real experience, and it gave me something even more important. It's where I met my wife. Didn't see that coming. And then I convinced her somehow to move with me to Kansas City, where I got a job at KSHB 41 Action News. Kansas City was special. That station was special. I walked into one of the best newsrooms I could have ever been a part of, a genuine dream team. My colleagues are now in Minneapolis, Chicago, New York, DC, Boston, ABC News, CNN, NBC News, you name it. Insane. People who made me better every single day just by being in the same building. I still think about that newsroom. I still talk to many of those people. And that's what the right stop at the right time can do for you. From Kansas City, I took a sports anchor job in St. Louis, dream come true. And I need you to understand something about this. I grew up a Cardinals fan, a diehard Ozzie Smith jersey wearing, bobblehead holding Ozzie Smith fan. And suddenly I'm reporting from inside the clubhouse, talking to Ozzie Smith. He knew me by name. Jackie Joyner Kersey knew me by name. And that's not a flex. That's just to show you how cool it was. Mike Bush was my mentor. The man has enough Emmys to fill Fort Knox. I soaked up every bit of knowledge from him that I could, and from his friend, one of my idols, Bob Costas, who I met through Mike. Truly unreal. Quickly, again, the sports anchor hours, though, weren't great for family life. So even though I got to meet Bob Costas, Mike Bush, Ozzie Smith, the real dream came to Colorado Springs following that stop here at KRDO 13. Good Morning Colorado. Came in as a full-time morning anchor and reporter. That evolved into an additional co-managing like editor role, a newsroom leader, quickly rose from a number 3 in the ratings to a regular number 1, a job I genuinely love here, a lifestyle I love, a community I love, a quality of life that it's hard to find anywhere else. And here's the thing. When I was 22, I would not have put Colorado Springs on my list. Heck, I wouldn't have done it at 32. Market 87, the destination, I wanted to be on ESPN someday. And that's my point. It's unpredictable. Your future self, you don't know what's going to happen. Every single one of my career stops, Ohio, LA, Bakersfield, Kansas City, St. Louis, Colorado, every one of them was in some shape or form a dream job. Not always in the moment, sometimes only in retrospect, but every stop pushed me somewhere I needed to go. Taught me something I needed to learn, introduced me to someone I needed to meet, Bob Costas. I just didn't know it at the time, all right? So here's what you should know. Dreams evolve, okay? Goals change. The version of success you're chasing at 22 will likely, very much so, look nothing like the one that actually makes you happy at 32 or 42. And that's not failure, that's growth. So if you're watching this right now and you feel stuck, if your career isn't quite going the way you had planned, if you took a job you didn't expect in a market maybe you didn't choose, if that path looks nothing like the one you drew up in J school, maybe the plan just needs an update. Not a total surrender, just an update. Ask yourself honestly, what do I want right now? What's going to make me happy right now? And then go get it. Hey, I don't know everything. I like to say I know a little bit about a lot. So if I can help you in any way, reach out, comment, message me, let me know. I would love to try to help you any way I can. I like to give advice that I was never given. And if I don't know the answer, I will try to point you in the right direction to someone who maybe has that answer for you, or at least some direction. I'm Josh Helmuth. Hit subscribe, hit like, follow, whatever you want to do. Hit me up. Let's lift each other up. Let's be atypical.